Hi guys. So for today I got some temporary numbers here and my plan is to take the car, drive it for the first time and then wash the motor and wash the body underneath. So I'm very curious if it still starts and yeah, let's take a look. The car is washed underneath. That's that oil line I need to replace and put somewhere else. But yeah, so a little bit more under the hood and it's done. I made it to the garage. Now today I will work on the car. Sadly I don't have any video from the ride because I didn't have a mounting bracket for the phone, and in Switzerland it's strictly forbidden to use the phone while driving. Even if you make a video and put it in the internet, it could be possible that you get a fine. And so there's no video from that, but I can tell you it was not bad. It was nice to drive. Uh, yeah, there is some power missing, I think. I don't really know because this car doesn't have a lot of power anyway. And the car or the transmission didn't shift in the second gear or in the third. But I think that is because some vacuum lines are missing. And the third thing is the car died a few times while driving and there was no fuel anymore in the carburetor. And I think that is because there is some rust in the fuel tank and then there's no fuel anymore. I will replace the fuel tank today. I have a new one here. And about this I have one from, how is the name? From Spectra Premium. And there are a lot of guys in internet, they tell, yeah, these ones are from China, no, they are from Canada. And I can tell you, it is made in Canada. So I will replace that one. And I also replace the how to say, the fuel pickup, because the gauge also don't work. I think it's also because of rust on the pickup or the sensor. But first of all, before I will replace that, we take a look to the car right now and how it looks underneath. So the first thing you will notice are these oil lines. I definitely have to to mount them differently. That doesn't work like that. Yeah, that is something I have to do. Beside of that, here in the front there is a bit of rust, but not very much. It's just on the surface, but nothing really bad. I think the ball joints are fine. But we have more belts I made new already, that's why they look like that. But there is no oil. Oh, there's a screw missing from the oil pan. It's funny. Yeah, one missing. Cool. Here it's pretty dry. Yeah, that looks good. On the transmission it also looks pretty. No, here we have oil. I think that is the seal here in between. But beside that it doesn't look bad. The body itself doesn't have rust. That's really great. Yeah, there's no rust at all. That's so cool. That's really nice. Here you see the straight pipe from factory. It doesn't look so nice here. Could be nicer, I think. Here also all good. On the rear end also a bit of rust, and on the leaf springs, but nothing really bad. Fuel line we have to replace anyway, they are too old. Yeah, doesn't look bad. Oh, the muffler has some holes. Okay, these pipes we have to do new for sure. Yeah, I would say, oh, need to turn off the light. I would say the car is in a really nice condition, or really nice, it's in a good condition, I would say. I have to do the brakes for sure. I have to change every oil, look for that leaking, that I can seal everything up, and then I think it's not too far from being street legal even in Switzerland. So yeah. But now let's go to work and replace the fuel tank. So, fuel tank is out of the car. Let's go and take a look to the chassis. I'm pretty happy how everything looks like. If we look here, it's no rust almost. It's pretty solid. I'm happy about that. I will sand everything away a bit and then it's already perfect. About the fuel tank, it was the right decision to change. Because if you take a look here, from the outside, the tank looks pretty good. But if you look in here, there's a lot of rust. Yeah, that looks terrible. So And if you look to the pickup here, I mean, even the filter, that's terrible. And this here, that looks pretty bad. So no wonder that it didn't work anymore, and that I had no fuel anymore. So I need to mount these fuel lines on the new tank and then put the tank back in the car, or put the new tank in the car. And then, yeah, I think for fuel, then everything is fine. Every line here is prepared. So let's put it back in. So we have the fuel tank back in. Sounds empty. Yeah, looks pretty good. We have all new lines here. Like this one's new. Good, and also this one's all new. This is connected, ground is back here, and this also looks pretty good. So the next thing I will do is replace the fuel lines to the fuel pump. This one's, I think it's also pretty good idea to replace them. And yeah, then I'm pretty done with the fuel system. I'm not done. I will do the carburetor. I will take it apart and clean everything and put together everything. But now underneath, the fuel system should be fine. I need to go and take fuel, of course, and yeah, then try if everything works. Yeah, I'm happy about that. So I changed the fuel pump lines now, and I think that's it for today. Just had time on the afternoon, and soon I need to go. That's why it's the only thing I can do today, but I'm pretty happy with that.